David, congratulations on the appointment. What are your initial thoughts on joining?
Thank you. I'm very pleased to have joined. It's really exciting to be part of such a progressive club. It's an honour to be part of such an important part of the club as well. So I'm really pleased and I can't wait to get started.
And for supporters that might not know your past, what have you previously done in coaching?
So I started off I did a sports coaching degree at Wolverhampton, and I took part in coaching the football team there as part of my degree. Then I moved, when I left there, I moved on to the Craig Bellamy Foundation in Africa, where I worked primarily with the goalkeepers, but I also worked with two of the generations there, the under-18s and the under-15s, as well as working with the national team manager who oversaw the academy. So that was a fantastic experience for me. And before that, I was working at Solihull Ladies, where I worked with the goalkeepers again. And most recently I've been working within Moors with the youth teams, and that's kind of come to an end just as I started with the ladies. Annie, I started working with Annie with about 4 or 5 games to go, so I'd just like to thank her for getting me involved. It was a great experience working alongside her, and Dan, who I'm going to keep Dan on, he's going to be my assistant, so yeah, really looking forward to it.
And in terms of getting that experience at the Moors a few months ago, how key was that in terms of now progressing into this new role?
Yeah, it was key. I mean, when I came in, the girls had a bit of a turbulent time, and they've done fantastically well, staying up in the league. I think primarily the first kind of targets we had to achieve was keeping the group happy, keeping them in the league, which they did fantastically well to do. As we said, we'd had a bit of turnover with coaching staff and with players, but all credit to the girls. They kept themselves up when a lot of teams with lesser spirit would have fell apart and would have dropped down a league. So yeah, it's exciting to be in the same level of competition, and obviously we want to kick on next season.
Yeah, like you say, kick on next season. There's trial periods coming up soon as well. A real chance now to get a squad together.
Yeah, so we're really happy with the girls we've got at the moment. We want to keep them on board. As I said, you can't buy that kind of fighting spirit. They all played for the badge, but we need to supplement that with a few more players. We were scratching around towards the end of the season to make sure we had 11 and had some subs towards the end. But next season we want to be supplementing the team with more quality. We want to be getting a squad size of around 20 girls, and obviously with the coaching that me and Dan can give them, hopefully we'll improve the squad we've already got as well.
And looking off the field at the club as a whole, there's real developments going on there as well. Obviously the name change to Solihull Women,
yeah. Is
that another real benefit and just shows that the direction the club's going in?
Yeah, without a doubt. Like I said, it's a privilege to be working with such a progressive club. It's fantastic to be involved in it. You can see outside the work that they're doing on the new 4G, which we'll use for training and for matches, and the new policy they've put in where they're just going to scrap any players paying fees. So the girls, they're getting coached, they're playing for free, which is vitally important. Something that I spoke to the board about when I arrived, and they've been fantastic with me. They really want to raise the level of the girls' game, and everything that I've asked of them, they've been open and they've discussed it and they've implemented it, and they've got some more fantastic ideas coming along. So it's exciting times.
And just finally, just ready to kick on now, looking forward to pre-season and then start the big one in August?
Yeah, we've got a friendly against Peterborough this Sunday, which is kind of like a celebration of women's football. So it's going to be really exciting. That's going to be held at the Peterborough Stadium, and they're expecting a record crowd for a ladies game for them. So that'll be a great way to end the season and a great way for the girls to finish what's been a tough season and really look to rebuild for next year. And then I can't wait to get them in for pre-season, end of June time, and we've got a new fitness coach that will be starting with us, and yeah, we'll get them ready to go play some high tempo football next year.